good morning, my lovely people. How is everyone doing this lovely morning? I know it's been a while since y'all seen me, but hello, how is y'all doing? I'm not really doing much this lovely Saturday morning due to the fact that it is chilly outside and it's also raining. Morning, Mater. It's been raining for the past 2 days. Still got some stuff to do. And right now I'm still in the process of changing rooms. Still working on my son's blanket. Thinking about making chili later because the way it's been. Morning, Asha. Blessings. Good morning, Simone. Yeah, I'm off today. Thank goodness. I need a break. I went in last Saturday. That's the reason why I didn't come on last Saturday because I had to go in. How are y'all doing this lovely morning? Saturday morning. Still switching rooms around. Oh, I did not realize I had so much stuff in my young room. But oh well. And I'm like, Lord, this is just a lot of stuff that I gotta move. Aw, those are so cute. I always like the baby ones. They be all so tiny and soft. And I'm like, ooh, so pretty and squishy. And it's like, and I don't like the weather getting changing. Because every time the weather starts to change before it gets too cold, me, myself, or someone in my house wanted to get sick due to it. So I'm like, Lord. Let me go ahead and put my phone on vibrate before anything. Just don't want it to start ringing and then be like, y'all hear my music. Mm. What did you make, Mater? That also reminds me too. I have to sign up for next year for crap, the to have a stand outside for next year, a table. Good morning, Juanita. And so I have to sign up for that for next year. But I got until the end of January to do so. So I don't know if I want to do it this year because I know I didn't. I was going to do it this year, but I missed the deadline. Well, I'm not too sure if I want to do it next year. I know I did it before COVID, but I don't know. Ew. And as far as the white, this is how much I got left of the white. And give me a second, I'll show y'all how much I got so far since the last time y'all seen it. But I did take a day, like two a days off from making this blanket. Good morning, Miss Gloria. How you been doing this lovely morning? Hey, Kelly. The only thing I don't like about certain yarns is that I don't like pulling from the outside. I'm more of a center pull. But for some reason, this particular yarn, I can't find the string, the thingy, so I didn't have a choice but to pull from the outside. So, oh well, good. I don't like pulling from the outside unless I really have to, depending on what type of yarn it is. And this is the type of yarn that I have to do it. So that's how I am. So I'm like, I love pulling from the center, but the only thing about pulling from the center I don't like is where the ball collapses, and then sometimes your yarn get tangled. But I still prefer it. I don't know why, but I do. So I'm gonna stand up for a minute to show y'all. This is how big I got so far. How much I got. Right now, I will say it's about half my body length. As my son wanted a king, I think it was a king or queen size, but I'll give him a queen. So I'm like, mm-mm. Well, Kelly, I love you, but I ain't doing this again for a while. I love you, but making a blanket this big, whew. Like, don't get me wrong, it is a yarn eater. I ain't gonna lie about that one. And plus, on top of that, you have to fight my son for that one, for this. And I do know. Uh, I just realized I got more yarn on the floor. Because on that third shelf, it's still somewhat. I still have to put more up there on the third shelf there, and then over there, that's some of my projects I already started, and half the skeins of yarn that I still have to wind into balls. Um, I'm going to wind up probably doing that a little bit later on to finish putting up the rest of my yarn that's on that third shelf. And then the bottom one is somewhat built because that's where I keep my larger skeins of yarn, the 14-ounce ones. I think they're 14 ounces. I could be wrong. 14, 16. I think there's 14 ounces. Hey, Lisa. Good morning. Technically, my morning, your night, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it your night, my morning, or your morning, whatever? I'm trying to figure it out. Ooh, okay. I was trying to figure it out. The math. Trying to keep up. It's kind of hard to keep up with the math from the different time zones. What are y'all doing today, and what are y'all making right now? Cause I know since I've been up since like 8:30, almost 9, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and like I said to y'all the other day, I've been trying to cut back on my coffee intake, so I only had a cup and a half of coffee today. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm in the mood for a stew or chili for dinner, but I'm not too sure which one I want. Because I haven't made chili in a while. I know I had made stew a couple months ago when it was still cold out from last winter. I haven't made chili in about like 2 years, 3 years. I normally leave the chili department up to my husband. Cause I don't know. Cause like I don't know. Like I know my chili is good. It's phenomenal. Everybody eats it. But his, I ain't gonna lie, his chili is much better than mine. I'm not gonna lie about that. His chili, I'm like, When I first tasted his years ago, I was like, nope, you in charge of chili. Oh, but I don't know which one do I want. I don't know if I want. It's either one or the other. But either way, they both gonna be good. And I'm like, I know I can cook, but I know my husband's chilies taste much better than mine. I'm not gonna lie about that. It is 11:05 Saturday morning, and I'm like, ooh, and I'm like, mm. Cause like right now it's been raining for like since Thursday night. It's been raining. Thursday night it started raining all the way until about I think 11 o'clock yesterday morning. Then it stopped, and it started raining back again around maybe 6, 7 o'clock. Oh, okay, then that makes sense. $15. Okay, now thank you for clearing that up for me. And then it picked up raining again and hasn't stopped since. Like it's still raining, but it's like you can't really. It ain't pouring, but it's sprinkling right now by the looks of my window. Because normally when it pours, it pours. But thank goodness, because I know it poured last night, and I was laying there, and the power went. My power went out for about like a good hour last night. Because I was in the middle of watching TV, and everything went completely out. I was like, "Are you serious?" So thank goodness for cell phones, because while I was watching, I can pull it up on my phone. I really don't drink Starbucks. Like I like Starbucks, but the prices. Oh, oh Jesus! The last time I went to Starbucks and got a coffee, small coffee, a small one, just with regular cream and sugar, and they wanted almost $5. I was like, oh nope, y'all can take this back. I was like, I left. Well, I wish I had your weather meter. I wanted to go on past McDonald's to get a cup of coffee for $1. I was like, never again. Have a good night, Lisa. See you later. That's true. That is so true. Oh, the only thing about making large blankets, they take forever to do. But I don't mind it. Because this is another way for me to use a majority in my yarn. Ooh, I was looking for these. I was wondering where they went. I was sitting on. Oh well, I'm still, and I'm like, Lord help me. And I'm like, I can't wait until later because tonight is movie night for my family later and we don't know what movie we want to watch. Because I know last Saturday we wound up watching the original one. Because my son never watched the. He seen the new one that came out back in 2019, but he never seen the original movie so we wound up watching that. And then tonight, I don't know which movie we're gonna watch as far as Halloween movie goes. So I'm thinking about watching having him watch one of the original Jason movies, but I'm not too sure about that one. It's either that or mm, or the Leprechaun one of the Leprechaun movies. So I'm debating on which one. So I'm going to let him decide on the Leprechaun, one of the original Leprechaun movies, or one of the original Jasons from back then for a movie night later. And while we're watching that, I can still be working on this. Probably might run out to Walmart today, depending on how I feel. I don't know. I was originally supposed to go yesterday after work, but I was so tired yesterday. I didn't go. I came home. I tried to take a nap, but my dog didn't allow me, so I didn't take no nap. So I was like, forget it. I'll just lay here and work on this. And got up. I wound up making Kambasky and French fries. No, that was Wednesday night. I made that chicken and rice yesterday. And homemade gravy. And I was like, thank goodness. I was in the mood for chicken and rice yesterday or chicken wraps. And my dumb self forgot to get tortilla shells from the store Tuesday for the chicken wraps. So I was like, forget it, I'll just go ahead and make chicken and rice last night for dinner. Cause I really wasn't. I do still got a taste for chicken wraps right now, and that sounds so good. So I was like, why not? It be like that sometimes, Simone. It honestly be like that. It really does. My cat. I didn't even know my cat was in here. She just came out of nowhere. And then my one nephew, my oldest nephew, came over last night, and I'm sitting there asleep, technically not asleep, but laying down on my way to sleep. And all I hear is my son and my nephew arguing over a freaking game. And I was like, if y'all don't shut up. And I'm like, I don't get it. Why do young men argue over something, over a game? Oh, the wind's blowing like really hard. And one thing I can say, like with my son and my nephew, they're exactly three and a half years apart from each other, but they fight like they're siblings. And y'all two cut it out. And sometimes I be like, Lord, help me, God, like y'all shut up. And sometimes, like, and what the funny thing is, when I do be hearing them argue, and some of the things that they be saying to each other be hilarious. I be sitting there cracking up. I'm not gonna lie. Good morning, Roberta. Happy Saturday. And I be sitting there dying. Me and my husband be sitting there cracking up for some of the things that they be saying to each other. And then sometimes it gets too out of hand to the point one of us have to yell like, if y'all don't shut up, be quiet. For love them to death, though, they'll do anything for each other. I love them dearly. How are you doing today, Miss Roberta? Oh, my back. Oh, my knee just cracked. Yeah, everything's cracking on me today. Oh, yeah. I got my hair cut the other day. I got the kid. If anyone ever heard of the movie Kid and Play House from House Party? If y'all ever watched that movie, I am going for the kid look with the high top. That's why I got my hair like this into a box. I'm going for the kid look. Or I'll be normally, y'all see me, whatever, still be high, but a little bit lower. So I'm going for the kid look. Because that's what I'm going is for Halloween this year. And I can't wait. I'm passing, I ain't going trick or treating, but because my son is old enough to do it himself, but I'm passing out candy this year. Because I know last year, I don't know what it is every year for Halloween, it always rains. It never fails. It never fails. It rains every year. Past few years, it's been raining. Um, I know this will be my second year passing out candy. Yes. Don't feel bad. I still get stuff sitting in my cart I got from Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and Michael's. I got over $300 worth of stuff between the three sitting in the cart, and I'm debating on which one I want to order from first. Oh, and I got also have a few sitting in my Walmart account too. So I love the. I know what you mean. Let me let my cat out my room, but she's keep calling at the door and want to go out. Oh, Jesus, animals. Yeah, she wanted to be let out. I didn't even know that she was even in here. Sometimes that they'll hide underneath the bed, and I don't even know they're in here. And like with my dog, the only reason why I know that he's in here because of his change that's on his collar, so I can hear him. I was looking for that stitch marker. Apparently, it was up here. Oh, now my dog wants to come in here. Now he's begging at the door. I can see his little paw. He's upset now. I won't let him in after I close the door already. Here, give me a second. My nephew came in here for a couple as soon as I opened up the door. Because he's getting ready to go home and he has his clothes and stuff in here, so he came to get his stuff. Is that doing? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Jesus. I started choking on my own saliva. Yeah, my husband's up. I didn't know he was up until he started sneezing. And I'm like, Lord. I'm still debating if I want to go to out because I do know I have to go get another shelving unit for my son. So really, fucker, I'm talking to my cat. How she gonna want me to let her out then push my door open? I don't get it. Sometimes I wonder what my animals. I really do. Love them dearly, but sometimes I really do wonder about them. Okay. And where is my hope? Oh, right here. I swear I love them dearly, but sometimes I wonder. Oh, Miss Roberta, what colors are your shawl? That's why forgot to ask you. Yeah, I haven't made a shawl and I don't know when the last time I made one. I know I got several of them, but I can't remember the last time I made one. Cause I think I got that's what's hanging up on that door there. That's not none of my shawls. That is table covering for my husband's table, and I just wanted when I washed it, I took it off and washed it and just never put it back on. It's just been sitting up there. Good morning, Ray. Thank you. I still have to put more up. I got on down on the other side of this bed here that there's something sitting on the floor. Ooh, that sounds real pretty. Reminds me of a raspberry cheesecake. Well, raspberry cheesecake do sound kind of good right now. It really does. It really does sound good right now. I really do. I'm in the mood for some tea. That I gotta see if I have any of my mint tea left. 'Cause I'm not too sure if I have any mint tea left because I think I used the last tea bag a couple days ago. That one, anyways. But I do know I have some chamomile tea left. I still got a whole box of that. Hey AAP, how are you doing? Love you too. Yeah, I normally drink the chamomile tea at night when I'm like really tired. Oh yeah, yes I is. You know that. Oh, I'm good. Just a little cold. It's freezing up here. Ooh, never knew that. Yeah, I think it's like in its 50s right now. Let me double check. It is exactly 50 degrees right now. And on top of it, it's not making it any worse because it's raining. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. I don't like it. I really do not like the cold. Ooh, ooh wow. Yeah, we all running neck and neck in temperature. Yes, right. It's raining and 50 degrees, so you know how that goes. Ooh. I'll help you. I would help, but I don't like the cold that much. Ooh, you're not that far from me. I think you like a state or two over. They talking about they're talking about this week the temperature is supposed to be dropping even more in the next like week or so, and I'm like, nope. And I have to work in this too. Oh, so I love the rain too, but I just don't like it when it's cold and raining at the same time. That's my only problem. I love it, but I just don't like it when it's both together. That's the whole reason why I got a long sleeve on, even though I got my heat on, and my heat is on 80 right now, and I'm still cold. Because according to my husband and son, and my son is like, it's so hot in here. According to them, but I'm over here freezing. And I'm like, I don't know how y'all hot and I'm cold. And then on top of that, I gotta go out and this stuff. I'm debating if I want to go out. So I'm not even sure. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. And I'm like, Lord, help me. So right now, I have like two pairs of socks on, slippers, and a pair of sweatpants and some thermals. That's how cold I am. And plus, this long sleeve shirt. That's true. I just be over here cold. I swear, if I didn't have to go outside to work, I swear I'll be wrapped up in my blanket watching something, and drinking tea or hot chocolate or something to keep me warm. And this is also too. This is the time of year where everything's comfort food. Oh, yes. And I really, and then tomorrow morning I have to be to work at 4 in the morning. I don't even want to do that. Hey, Lydia. Good morning, girl. I do not blame you. I never made a chili morning poncho before. Never made it. Ooh, I don't know. I don't like the heat. I don't like the cold. Like my favorite temperature is somewhere between 60 and 7 degrees. No higher, no less. That is my ideal temperature all year round. I'm not going to lie about that because it's not too hot, it's not too cold. That is my ideal temperature all year round. Because anything below 60 is too cold. Anything above 70 is too hot. That is my ideal temperature all year round. Oh, you're fine, Lydia. That is true. Oh, see, that's my perfect. Oh, that is my perfect temperature of 67. I love it. That is my perfect temperature. Perfect. I love it. Oh. Oh, I would love to be right now in LA. See, now I'm a little jealous. Now I'm a little jealous now because I want to be where you at. Mm, I miss being on vacation when I went last time. We're thinking about going back on vacation soon. I'm thinking about going back. I can't wait because I know this summer we are going sometime in June or August. We are taking a family trip. I do know that much, but we're still debating if it's June or July, no later than August to go back on vacation for the family trip. Oh, oh, never mind. I pay less than that for gas. Actually, because right now here, I think gas is like $4 to round it up is about $4 in gas here. It's about $4 here. Oh, to round it up, because the last time I checked, the last time I got gas a couple days ago, it was exactly 3.85 per gallon. So I'm going to say about $4, and that's just at my local gas station around the corner. Ooh, ooh, oh! I will come down to Texas getting gas all day because it was like what I think because yeah, it's about $4 here. Because when I got it gas like a couple days ago, it was like 3.85, 3.90, one or two. Ooh, oh, thank you, Lydia. Simone, where me and Kelly live at, that is high for us. That is high for us. We're in the state that we live in. Because I know, what I think last year, the highest it ever been was like $5 and some change at the highest, sometime last year, and that's considered high for us. Because I'm like, ooh. But the thing is too, is that I don't like really drive as much because where the area I live in and the city I live in, everything is like locally from the gas station to my job to the grocery store, Walmart. Everything isn't within a 20-mile radius of my house, so I don't have to go far as traveling to go grocery shopping or to like a dollar store or whatever. Everything is within like a 20-mile radius all the way around where I live at. Ooh, mm, mm, mm. $20. Mm, mm, mm. I'm good. Ooh, $20 for a thing of eggs? Ooh, no, I'm good. I'm so good. So like gas in my car would last for about at least, if I fill it up with about $50, would last me and my husband about 2.5 weeks, and that's about it. Cause we like try to get everything while we out instead of having to come get me from work and then come home then leave back out. And plus, on top of that, we try not to go places that that is gas guzzling unless we really have to. Like when we went on vacation, that where we went, we was out by Roberta and didn't know it at the time. That we filled it up once and we didn't have to fill it back up until we came home, and we was gone for like 3 4 days. Ah, we was gone for about 4 days when we went on vacation. We only had to fill it up twice. For one for when we went down there, and two for when we came back up here. That's not bad. I am working on a blanket, Lydia. Still working on my son's blanket I started like 2 weeks ago. Yes. The only one that I do have to travel for is Michael's, and that's 15 about 15 20 minutes away from my house. So that's the only one I have to. That and Hobby Lobby is the only two stores, because I know they just recently put a Michaels over this area about sometime last year, and I didn't even know they put a Michaels over here until somebody told me about it. Because I was always going to the other side of town to Michaels and Hobby Lobby. That was like without traffic 45 minutes, with traffic about like an hour and some change. Ooh, that's a big car. Because one of the cities I do live in my state is, I think, is the second or third largest city in my state. The second or third one. I'm not too sure which one, but where I live at is a big city. And I didn't know about the Michaels over here by my house until a couple months ago. Same thing with Hobby Lobby, and I'm like, wait a minute, I've been traveling for almost a little bit over an hour just to get to these two stores. I was so upset. Mm. And I was like, I couldn't been going to these ones that's closer for months. I was so upset at the time. But now I'm kind of grateful that they did put them over here by my house, where it's like 15, 20 minutes away by car. But hey, y'all, I am going to go ahead and head out. So, but hey, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and head out for the day. And I will catch everybody in the YouTube streets throughout the day. So, I love y'all. Peace, love, and happiness, y'all.